Boracay. I've never been there. I'm intrigued in Lake Boracay.
Batanes.
I would say Palawan. Why? Well, come, visit us, and I'll tell you more about it.
This is in my bucket list for a very long time. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to do it because it's very expensive. It would be Amanpulo. Amanpulo is one of the best resorts here in the Philippines, but also one of the most expensive. All I could see are pictures online and it's absolutely amazing. And hopefully in my lifetime, I would be able to visit that. So that's number one. If the office is seeing this, I guess they would be able to do that. I don't know.
If you are a beach lover, definitely it is the Ginto Island in Linapangan, Palawan. Best barefoot experience. Good barbecue food, fresh seafoods, crystal clear water, and the perfect area for sunset while having your cocktails.
1. Palawan. 2. Intramuros. 3. The Ifugao Rice Terraces. 4. Bohol. And 5, of course, Siquijor.
In the crater of Mount Pinatubo, watching the stars at night, wow, it's a surefire thing.
But one of the best things to do is to have a private cooking class. You know, a lot of culinary experts around the world are saying that Filipino food is going to be one of the next big things in the culinary scene.
Taho, fresh, soft tofu with sugar syrup and tapioca broth. Yum!
Philippines is a rice eating country. And you don't need to have a rice cooker to cook a good rice. All you need to do is to use this line on your finger and that will be perfect rice. And I know you'll be asking, how to do it? What's with the line on your finger? Well, after washing the rice, you need to put the finger on top of the rice and start pouring water up to this line. And that's the main secret of having a good rice.
For me, it is the people of the Philippines and our smile. It is no longer a secret since I have just told you.
You know, when you think about the Philippines, you always think about the beaches, the beautiful mountains in the north, but you never really think about Manila. For the longest time, Manila has been regarded as just a stopover to get to the islands, so you don't really know a lot of things about Manila. But Manila, it has the spirit of the Philippines. It's where Filipinos thrive, and there's so much to see in Manila.
I have a 3-person on my trip, and I remember their ages 65, 71, and 76 years old. So it was a 15-day trip from Manila to north to Palawan. And it's not just like being a tour guide. I'm also their caregiver.
Our flight going to one of the destinations was canceled because of the bad weather on the location. So there was no choice for us but to do land travel for 12 hours. And the second thing that happened was our transportation engine broke down. So we need to get another transportation just to pick us up in the middle of the mountain. And lastly, flying back to Manila. Flight was canceled as well.
In an instant, we can be a doctor, we can be a parent, sometimes we can even be a local analyst of our weather because from time to time, we get to update our clients, our guests. So in an instant, we can be a teacher, but we can be a brother as well, sister or family to you.
The hardest thing I've ever done as a guide was on the first day that the government had canceled flights. So it was their first day, this was for COVID, it was their first day in the Philippines and they were so excited to go to Palawan to enjoy the beaches and have a relaxing week, just beach bumming. And I had to break it to them that they had to go home because in 2 days, all flights were gonna be canceled. So I had to wait. I was very silent on the ride, the way to the hotel. And then when they finally checked in, I had to tell them, I'm sorry, your trip has been canceled. We are currently looking for a ticket to get you back home. It was really hard, one of the toughest things that I've had to do as a guide.
That's all. See you.